Here I go again. Playing through Lantern Rite. Honestly, I was like, I keep planning on streaming, and then I keep sleeping through my alarm, like at ungodly times. But like, hey, I need the sleep. I've been exhausted. I might as well just record instead. I want to do exploration, but I might just do that off camera. Because I don't know. Seems a bit. I don't think anyone really wants to watch me like run around doing shit again. But okay. I might do get her after. Not get her, I mean as in like her trial thing. But Ilua's here! Ilua! You know what, I'm gonna do the trial. What do you want? Oh, I haven't done any of these. I forgot to do that. That's fine. However, I'm gonna try her. I haven't gotten a chance to. Lunar crystallize. I know how that works, sorta.
Without further ado.
Oh.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Ooh, pretty. Very pretty.
Surge. Unions converge. Go claw. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Be gone, shadow of darkness. Go get him, Aiden.
A new moon rises. Be cleansed. A moonlit night for all.
I don't like. I don't really.
Behold the dawn. All the light shines bright.
Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
I don't play Geo. I don't play Geo. I've said it before. My friend does. And they made Navia. I actually helped them build Navia before, so. What? Arr. Where are you? Oh, you're over there, right? It's that one.
Add Astra.
I can't just claim it. Sag. Quest. 2 days from now. I really think having that clock would be a really cool wallpaper. But I can never figure out how to set that up myself. Outsong. Okay.
Add Astra.
Let me just claim this. Oh! This Kujo Sada! Okay. I want to swap to my usual team. Because I do that. And no one can stop me. Delic is almost dead! What the fuck? What did I do? Oh wait, yeah, I was farming for Columbina. Hold on. Okay, I already still have. I need to get all the stupid slime, so that's another thing I need to do. I run out of slime condensate of everything I could have like run out of. Seriously. But yeah. And we're back.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Meta Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 adepti?
I wonder what they're doing.
Well, Shen Yun banned Mountain Shepherd from Mount Adsong for 3 days.
Oh.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
Him too by association.
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh.
Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar.
Oh.
It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
Okay.
What does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Traveler
Not
thing.
necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive.
Like me.
Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Yeah.
So he must be for the Traveler.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Touch the pillar. Okay. No, that doesn't mean shit. Does it feel solid rock beneath your fingers?
Come to the
voice?
spring
Oh.
on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Okay.
Well,
Seems like he might be over at Mount Qingse.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all.
Because we're a
But
witness.
be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry, I won't. We also have
Let's
Colomino
get going.
and
We'll try not
Alakino
to keep you all waiting.
on our side too. Which is like a moon goddess. And we have someone that is probably on par. Or like close to on par at least. Oh, this spot. I thought it'd be like around here, but that's like a completely other thing. I remember that quest. The whole quest was like pretty easy because I think I went and dealt with it like after I leveled up and shit. Which is a bunch of things. But it very rainy.
What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Don't say that to A.
Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here somewhere.
I remember coming here and farming these guys. Let me just.
The wrong test subject.
This one always falls into the water. It's funny, as it is annoying.
Comes the hunted.
Lizard! Lizard. I'm sorry. Anyways, now that that's clear. There we go. Are we forced into traveler only now? I like it. Yeah. At least it's with my new outfit. I love it. My traveler. Wait. Yes, she does have her stuff. I forgot that I switched. I was messing around with Columbia's
Who
things.
could have imagined that the
Oh.
once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the
She's from
world
that
was in
era
turmoil,
where
these lanterns lanterns were lit
The
to
3 moons
guide
were still in the
fallen
sky,
warriors
so
back
it
to
makes
their
sense that she would
homes.
think it's like moon
Had you
lanterns.
tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere
So
coincidence?
Ziba is older than
Perhaps
Zhongli.
in some sense it is.
Because she's
Yet in
as
another,
old
it
as,
isn't.
like, she's an
For
angel, isn't
instance,
she? I
it
know
is
she
to
is.
say
I
that
heard
some
you.
of Langan's magnificent
Which means
gems
she's from an
did not become
era,
part
like
of
the
very foundations
funerary
upon
year.
which
I
Neo
think she's from
harbor
before
no
that.
scruples.
It
It
has
is
to be
conceivable
during that
this
time.
ritual was transmitted in such
She
a
has to be
manner
from
too.
there because, that would be when the Heavenly Principles was fighting against, or well, the AI thing that was fighting against Nibilang, because that's when the moons disappeared. But also, wait, no, yeah, the AI, the Heavenly HP would be like fighting against Nibilang and like getting rid of, well, stealing away or slash killing off the moons, which is why they were destroyed. And that must be when they started dropping celestial nails and shit, too. And there was one, but it made the angels. It probably made them as like things to keep balance and stuff alongside the moons. But then, yeah, they turned against them.
Let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
Yeah, you went against the celestial
As
nail.
I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zabai, but Zichao.
Zichao, okay, not Zichao, or whatever the fuck I just said. Sorry, Zichao. It's like me saying Z.
Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong
Zizha. That's her name. Sorry.
Do tell
This reminds me of the fact that I read Dawnme.
brings you here.
I read some Dawnme, but also I started a new book.
I have come to ask for
Not a
Zabai's
Dawnme.
shade.
It is I've read all of
So the
Reader
has
before.
set his sights upon Zabai's human soul.
It's like I started
And
off on
what is
the
it that you intend to do with
webtoon,
it?
and then I found the novel,
world
read through
outside
the whole
is
thing. The
changing.
thing is kind of like a.
With the new
I
moon's
remember
birth,
kind of
the
don't
confines of
specific
the
parts because I
Shadow
just
Moon are
read through the
gradually
entire thing.
disintegrating.
But I started
In
reading
other
Lord of
words,
Mysteries
the heavenly
because there's a
soul is
physical
set
copy,
to
and it is
return.
so fucking thick.
Consequently,
Or well, like it's
strange
pretty
phenomena
decently
have
thick. I don't read
manifested within
books often. I
Langan's
usually just
former
collect
domain,
them now.
leading to the
I've
earthly
read them
soul's
before,
reappearance
but I
as
need to finish
well.
up with the fucking Dawnme
The
book.
last of the trio, the
But
human
anyway,
soul,
yeah, Lord of
is
Mysteries.
in your possession.
Don't
Most
say anything about it,
intriguing.
please, because
My
I
intention is
absolutely
to gather
am
all three
loving the
together,
whole premise of it.
so
Because
that an
what do you
old
mean
friend may
that
finally
like
make
this
her
guy was
return.
escalating into the body of someone that just tried to
must
off
admit, it
himself?
seems that some
I won't say
remarkable
off because I
affairs are
do
coming to
not
pass
know
in
if
the
I
outside
will
world.
be
Yet there
like
is one
literally
thing you
fucking
seem to have
attacked for
overlooked,
saying
Lord of
the
Geo.
actual thing.
Back
But
in
like,
the day,
yeah, it
it
makes
was
sense.
you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up
Oh.
arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to
Oh.
Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made.
Okay, that
But
makes
now
sense.
that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zabai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul. How can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust.
Dust.
What you see is no longer what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part
where you make the offer I simply couldn't refuse. He's no longer there. Yeah.
How to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success?
This seems way too easy, sir.
Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
This is like, bro.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not.
Sorry, I just saw the way his mouth moved. I just went like, I was like, this is like funny to me. The small little movement of his mouth as if he's talking, but like I know it's supposed to be like Chinese and whatnot shit, but like it just looks funny. It's just like you used to say, "Marp."
Ancient stories. I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Well,
should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself.
Oh, no wonder you got us.
I have found you a pair of trusty guides.
No wonder you grabbed us.
Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where
you're making this outfit
of which you speak?
Hey, it's Xiangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you got missing.
And this is...
You're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sent you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what are you doing to Xiangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you help us after that?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
She is really pretty. I like the way that she has a crescent moon in her hair. Or is those horns? But they're like really cute. Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
That's because I remember the fact that the whole entire plot of the game was spoiled. And the video writing, hey, so the plot of the entire game has been spoiled through this one outfit. Which makes insane sense because we have our AI's humanity in the form of Paimon. Just like, oh my gosh.
Where would you like to go first?
Oh, she's a moon thing? Oh wait, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because she draws upon the power of something else instead of like the
'cause
Where's
Paimon's
authority?
an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking
It also
styles
makes
in
sense that
India.
it's like from the moon and
Cuisine,
shit.
which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Lily Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh,
Only option is
Paimon.
to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
Kind of putting Hu Tao on a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh?
Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
Wyman restaurant.
Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth.
Ooh, there's a
All
tree
right,
thing.
let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice.
I might go touch. I haven't like played often. Actually, I've just been doing my dailies, log in, and then just like fight shit for Columbina, and then just leave it at that. Okay, tree. So I haven't done any actual game. Ooh, there's a lantern here too. Aww. Wonder. Oh, there's another tree thing. Mine now. I might do a thorough exploration thing. Oh, this is another lantern. Happy Lantern Rite. Aww. Cute. Oh, hey, Mizuki. I'll do all of that eventually. Give me the coins. There's a lantern. Please have my. Aww. These are so cute. The fact that you can leave them out. Bingus. Nice name.
Can't believe that Come and see these rare and precious.
Happy Lantern, and may all go well for your wife. Aw, I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling for her. But that is. There's like quite a lot that's showing up around. Happy Lantern Rhyme with you. Aw. I get distracted so easily, holy shit. Hmm. Sorry. I just remembered when that's you.
Shangling! Chef now! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and
Yeah.
Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can.
Alright.
But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for lantern.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Zhongling. I cook here at Wan Min Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Think she is me?
You mean you're
Oh my god!
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage. And it looks like this young lady is quite the expert.
Canonical cosplay is canon? That is insane. I'm sorry. No, that makes so much sense. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it now. Cause like, there's the whole Snow Blazers, Soul Blazers actually, not Snow. What the fuck? Soul Blazers. That entire thing involved like the comics and shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Goddamn. Honestly, now I just realized I should totally make cosplays of myself, of my own avatar. I cosplay. I've cosplayed before. I actually have 4 different cosplays. And I will say that I have cosplayed as like Kaya. But like my most prominent one, the one that I know that like most people probably have seen me do, I think, or in general, was like I did a Farina one, and I did a Gojo one.
Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse.
God damn.
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you
God
were so
damn.
tuned in.
I did. That is a funny thing too. I'm adding that. I'm adding that to my fic. That little.
Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends?
But like,
you're even more out of touch than I
cosplay is
am.
canon to Genshin, which means theoretically.
Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler.
Guess that makes me the real Paimon.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in a
Holy
little
crap!
charade
The
for
fact that everything,
a
the
while
fact
at
that
least.
cosplay is apparently like a canon thing.
I'll come
That
take
is
your order in a bit.
perfect for me. I am using that. Oh wait, I can change my mannequin. Oh, that would be so great. How the fuck do you get behind there anyway? Like in canon and shit, bruh.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came
Aww.
over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our
God
blackback
damn.
perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so
Yeah.
much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate,
Thanks,
huh?
guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample
Oh my god,
your
no.
renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
This is on the house. Why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties.
Come and get it, huh?
As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special
Right at home?
cornbread buns. Trust me, you
Now
won't
you're
be
making me
disappointed.
hungry, Xiangling. Good thing I have
For dessert,
Pop
I'll whip
Tarts
you up
with
some
me, but
lucky
like,
snow delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow, sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it
Adeptus
all off, our
Temptation,
star
yeah.
dish, Adeptus
Oh, wait.
Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way.
She's cosplaying!
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story.
Oh?
Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her,
Ah.
but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself.
Aww.
Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
You know, that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
So Boss Lou must be your...
He's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house before?
Yeah!
World, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up, alright.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shh, keep it down!
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb.
But even then, behind that dependency means that you have people to rely on as well.
After all,
you have to have like a perfect balance between the two.
Rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this!
Like
that's why I'm recording my shit and uploading it for once.
Things like that really exist?
Yes, I'm currently doing that right now because I also kind of want to do it to like keep track of, hey, I existed, I want people to see all the things even if I'm long gone, that sort of thing. I want evidence of my existence. That's what I'm doing. Sorry to get kind of like very pessimistic, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea, but like I generally just wanted to do this now because hey, it wouldn't be as bad since I am like an adult now, but and not like a fucking tiny little minor, tiny little child. So, but that also reminds me, I've been like trying to figure out if I can record my Switch. I have a Switch Lite, which is why I've been trying to figure out, because I want to record me playing Tomodachi Life. And also, maybe Cult of the Lamb. I have it on the Switch. I'd rather play it on the Switch instead of on, like, Steam and shit. But that's just a personal thing, honestly. Anyways,
of course. Take Miss
I'll figure that out
Xiangling,
eventually.
I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean, then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Holy shit, I can see the steam from here.
Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you.
Fiercely, this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Aww. You and the others devoured the food set before you. Once you all finish, lose young. It's going too fast. Well, I saw it. I can't read it out fast, but I saw it. That works.
Most satisfying as poisonous dews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories.
Hmm.
They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like The Divine Dancing
that one.
Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or The Sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon.
Okay, that's
Since we're on
interesting.
the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Something tells me this is going to go badly. With a bunch of interruptions. Oh, wait, Yunjin!
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien.
Goddamn.
Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
She's just cosplaying.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his
That makes sense,
mindset
honestly.
and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
Yeah, like gods! Most of the gods. Yeah.
Why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem?
Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
There's multiple, sir.
What kind of title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves.
Oh.
He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Ooh, that's the one?
Oh, yeah. Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Long Gone, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk soft and light. This is about the three moon sisters! This is about the three. Oh my god! Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon frost, in night so grey, a maiden grants tools to divine her fate. Wait, the frost moon is related to divination. Holy shit! The fields are plowed, the seas are sown, and from the earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so far and bright, she shines as light in this dark night, and with her does this wish take flight.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
This must be related to the three moon sisters before there's only single one moon.
Divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine.
Paimon.
Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the incredible Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it.
The headcanon that everyone just knows that Zhongli is just Morax. It would be the same as everyone just knowing that Zhanyan is Cloud Retainer and Zebai is Zebai.
Such reverence for the ancient ways.
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the Zhanyan art of rock and roll.
Zhanyan, yeah.
Exactly.
Fontanian?
And don't forget, great practitioners.
That makes sense.
People like me and you, young
RP, oh my gosh.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end.
It makes
She
sense they
graces the
shortened
wheat and
it.
the
Holy
rice,
shit, this
so
is
that their
really
heavy
long.
heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh,
It's
young
not
lady.
roleplay though.
You have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well,
Old
my
is an
guides.
understatement.
I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
It makes sense, because she's only a part. Ah, fuck. I keep... Oh, yeah, whatever. No. Oh, there's one here. Ooh. See, they're shedding shiny rocks, yeah. Wishing wealth and good fortune. Aw. Who's spending lunch right with you? Aw. I thought there was one more. I might leave a few. There's one on the stairs. Happy Lantern Rite. Yes. They're also cute. And I also... Okay. I know of, like, the burst thing. But... I kind of want to... Because I don't already have these two. Myself. But I don't have anyone, really. to do it with.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Narcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon?
Oh?
You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing.
You're probably with Columbina.
Isn't
Maybe.
that amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Yeah, but it's a moon goddess, and the other one is
like
not.
We're all bound together, no matter where we are.
I think Zebai is taking the place of the moon goddess of that time, though.
Right here
I think that's what happened.
with us. Isn't that a wonderful
because the three cannot
no wonder
be
you were so excited to
together
go see the giant lantern
constantly.
when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
It's right beside us.
She has indeed. And now, so have you. And you are? Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
She's cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus.
Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
House on fire.
Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Well, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Kaya.
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Kaya! These horses don't exist in this universe. I have, but not here.
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day,
That's funny.
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art.
Fan art mentioned.
Different than the original.
So why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus' tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken.
Oh, here we go.
Many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Which is...
You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin?
Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
The events that I showed up, like, during the last 3 days and never played through because I just finished Liyue then and immediately went to Inazuma without waiting, and that's when I came back to Genshin. Is that?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Then it must be...
Lapis did it himself?
Paimon, you're screwing up their identities. Oh my god, Paimon.
Despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it.
Which is... because
but then,
the
just
moon
yesterday,
was pushed outside.
Kuching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
Probably.
So how about that?
It's like she's been dead
You
for
never
the
thought there
longest
might
time.
even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
It is quite the
If
revelation,
Kuching hadn't
yes.
taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kuching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
See ya. I want to leave a bunch of...
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
I really want to bring a...
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a
Something
second.
else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've got to try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
Aww. Oh, that's so cute.
Great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
It's so cute.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Yujing Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
so cool that they're starting to implement like new loading screens, depending on the quest. Oh yeah.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Oh.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle.
Aww.
Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent.
This is a pretty.
What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to...
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter.
I was like, okay, I was like, okay, just
I
listening
shared
to
tales
it,
with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And what was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus. Thank you so much.
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhang Li?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time. For the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Aw.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Chun-Li! When did you get here?
Probably when we
A
were
while
talking.
ago.
Yeah.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Audrey, you're just terrible at saying goodbye.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
That's such a funny, out-of-pocket thing to say, but that's so funny to me.
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the 3 deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianquan?
Look!
Oh.
Out! Eat the sun when the moon's out! Eat the moon!
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent.
Oh, that's so pretty.
A maiden grants fiber.
Oh.
Under moon of frost, in light so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Shinra!
The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Zibai! She's awake!
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Zibai! Oh! Ooh. Hi!
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then who might you be?
Oh no!
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord,
Aww.
usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zabai.
Aww.
Zabai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zabai,
Envoy
indeed.
of the Lunar Palace.
Then you must be the Lord of Geo.
Heaven Star?
Heaven Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zabai,
Wait a second!
welcome home.
Wait a second! Okay, so that means Zhongli, Heaven Star, the fucking sun? And then
Home.
she's from the Moon Sisters then.
Place,
Holy shit!
this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar.
Do you remember who we are?
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
Nope, wrong one.
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shanxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned!
Sheesh.
Hmm? But I could have sworn. Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right.
Mm-hmm.
That sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
Well, she was
It
fragmented
is
between
possible
three
that
things.
her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kind of like she's still half asleep?
So how long will it take for her to fully
That I
recover?
cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days.
Bro.
Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Oh.
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past
Aw.
few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows?
Hell yeah.
Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do
Hey,
that.
Xiangli, you've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
How about I drag Nivea as well?
When we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy lantern
we also have
Happy,
Columbine.
Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes!
Yeah.
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
You're pausing. What are you looking at?
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Oh, the realm of people. Okay, I have... Yeah. This is the last one, and I'll do that eventually. I'll redeem this.
I cut some bamboo today to make a special jade robe.
That's it? Okay. And then I'm going to get a bunch of them at... You're only at C1. You're at Constellation level 1. Insufficient. Oh. Okay, I'll get her. But I'll do that eventually. Yo, where are you? There you are.
I feel as free as Uruguay.
So cute. And now, that's it. That's all for today. I will do the last quest tomorrow. I'll actually go through every single thing of Lantern Rite. Everything should be open now. So, yep. That's all. That's all I'm doing for today. I have some things later anyway. Anyways, see ya!